the last weekend of June we got hit by a heat wave. Temperatures were predicted to rise up to 37 degrees in Antwerp. And while 37 doesn't sound too bad, we know from experience that actual temperatures in the urban core of the city where we live can get quite a bit higher. And in the days before the apex of the heat wave, we noticed that our house wouldn't cool down below 30 degrees. And so the prospect of 37 degrees or warmer didn't really appeal to us. So we wanted to escape the heat wave. Luckily, my parents live at the coast. And at the coast, the temperatures were predicted to get around 27 degrees, while in Antwerp they were predicted to be 37. So we went for a trip. We love cycling, but cycling through the scorching sun with 37 degrees predicted, that didn't seem like the best idea. And so we decided to cycle during the night. It was going to be a long night. Cycling from Antwerp to Ostende was going to be around 135 kilometers. And while we've done it before, it was always during the day. And I knew this time I would be quite tired because I was already up all day. So we were going to take quite a few breaks. The route itself is quite long, at least for me, but the advantage is that it's also quite flat. Pretty much the only hills we would encounter are bridges to cross railways and rivers. There's really no elevation on this route whatsoever. That also means that the winds can be quite difficult. But we were lucky, and we had a tailwind pushing us all the way up to Ghent. When we reached Ghent, we knew we would still have to cycle about 70 or 80 kilometers onwards. So Ghent wasn't really a middle point, but still a nice place to stop, get a little snack at a gas station, and then continue onward. After cycling for hours, the sun would finally start to rise. We would see the sky light up slowly but steadily. Experiencing a whole ride from sunset till sunrise was quite a special experience. There were only a few kilometers left, but in the final stretch, I felt my body get quite tired. I felt fatigued, my legs didn't want to go that far anymore, and I was pretty much done with the ride. And once we arrived, I was quite happy to be there. We arrived at around 6 o'clock in the morning, we took a nap, and then in the afternoon we went for a walk with my grandmother. I took a few photos along the way, and that was it for the day.